Hello everybody, we are live from Springfield, Missouri for another 72-ounce steak challenge. It is very hot outside and the steaks are cooking right now, but behind me you can see what they call the Queen's Gate right here on Route 66. We're also at the Rail Haven Motel, historic motel, and actually this is where Ruben and I started the parade a couple months ago. We live streamed from Springfield. We had a great time. We love Springfield. And another tradition that we've started is the So Disgusting Challenge. And we just dropped So Disgusting 2, episode 2, on our YouTube, exclusively on our YouTube. So make sure you go check that out. And we are also live streaming on YouTube and Facebook. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go try to find some folks at the Rail Haven Motel and talk to them about this iconic, historic place where we're hosting this 72-ounce steak challenge today. All right, let's get going.
And the challenge was so disgusting. The challenge was very disgusting.
It was extra disgusting. I'm gonna blame Brent McClure for that.
Thank you, Brent.
Yeah, as you'll see as we're coming up, they do have some iconic gas pumps, historic gas pumps here. Now, I don't know if this used to be kind of a service station, but we're gonna talk to some folks inside and see. Look at this is fantastic. What they got right out here.
Explain to the kids what that is.
That's a telephone booth.
Yes.
You actually have to pay for a call. All right, come on in. Man, it's nice and cool in here.
It sure is, yes.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hey, this is a great place. Give us your name and what you do here at the Rail Haven.
I'm Julio Gardea Varela. I work as a receptionist here at the Rail Haven. I have for the last 3 years. And we're just, making sure guest satisfaction is up to par. And also we're keeping that community of Route 66 and whatnot. So, yeah.
This is such a cool hotel, or motel, I guess you would call it. Tell us a little bit about everything that's outside, some of this historic Route 66 memorabilia.
All right, so actually, most people immediately gravitate to the cars. That is a modified Model A?
Model A?
I believe.
Model A? Yeah.
I don't know too much about cars, but the pool has actually been here since the 50s. It used to be the Sycamore Inn Diner. That's why guests walk in and they say, oh, this looks like a diner, because it used to be. It used to be the Sycamore
This used to be a diner right
Yes,
here. I can see that. Yeah, that's good. And you've kept it true to form.
Yes,
right
we have.
here. Yeah.
In fact, we've kept the original floors. We've kept the original seating and such. So yeah.
That's awesome. I hear you guys have some pretty amazing rooms.
Yes, we do.
Themed rooms, is that right?
Our claim to fame is the Elvis Suite. So that's the room that he had stayed in when he stayed here. That would be number 409. We do also have the Wild Bill room. That's all Western themed. It's got gilded ceiling tiles. It's got that old school copper soaking tub. It's got a mural on the back wall. It's really fun.
Very cool.
We do also have the Marilyn Monroe room. It's, baby pink. It has it has like a salon. It has like a vanity. And that's very reminiscent of her. And we do also recently have the Bonnie and Clyde. That was only finished about 3-4-ish months ago. It's got like a safe in there. It's got like a car door with bullet holes in it.
That's very cool.
Fun.
I just covered a story about their time in Joplin.
Nice.
So yeah, they do have some ties to Missouri, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So the centennial year of Route 66, big birthday.
Right.
I'm sure you're having tons of travelers come through and say, I want to stop at the Rail Haven, right?
I mean, yeah, we've actually always had overseas guests, but this year it's on a whole different level. I mean, a lot of people from Spain, Germany, France, but also just a lot of Americans enjoying it because they feel like this is the year to do it. I would agree.
And they want to be in Springfield because this is the birthplace.
Yes,
of
this
Route
is where
66.
the idea was started.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's great. And the Queen's Gate, that's fairly new, is that correct?
yes.
Yeah.
It was finished at tail end of April for the Route 66, I guess the kickoff, yes.
So what does it mean to have events like what's going on today with this 72-ounce steak challenge, Texas coming to Springfield for the Route 66 birthday? What does it mean to have events like this at a hotel or motel like this?
Right. I think it's super cool. We're keeping that spirit of Route 66 alive. Different parts of Route 66 are traveling here with the caravan.
Yeah.
The community that they're building here. There's apparently they've been swapping cars and driving it.
Yes, they have. I think that's a new trend. I think they just got sick of driving their own cars. They're like,
Probably.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to drive that guy's car.
Most certainly. I mean, there's this one guy who has a skeleton in the passenger seat.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Okay, well, so are there any other events going on here this year?
Well, I do know we had the kickoff in April, but we do also always have the Route 66 Festival in late August. August, actually. No, the first weekend in August.
So that's the annual thing. They always do that.
Yes,
okay.
they do.
All right, didn't know that.
I don't know if there's anything else, actually. There was also a movie that was filmed here on set. They've been showing at a historic
very cool.
movie theater. That's been really cool.
Okay, so if people want to stay here, where do they go? Where can they make their reservations?
They can always make it through us directly. I know they do also use travel agencies. We have our own website. The best way to do it would be on the Best Western website. It's just the Best Western Route 66 Rail Haven.
Okay. But awesome. Thank you for visiting with us. We appreciate it. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Are you gonna come out and see it today?
Yes, I would love to see it. I know we're going to probably be helping with whatever you guys need. You guys are also free to help yourself to any of the snacks or the water bottles.
I like to hear that.
Yes.
We will later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's wander over to the challenge. Look at this car. Beautiful. So we have a serious eater here tonight, I hear. We're going to try to catch him and talk about his strategy for finishing the 72-ounce steak. He's never done it before. Put away some big meals. Since the 50s. We might have to jump in. Look at that classic.
And then there's Reese's car.
Okay, let's pop on in here. Hey, can we chat with you for a second?
Oh, sure.
Okay, is this good, Ruben? All right, this is good. This is just fine. Okay, this is one of our big eaters going for the 72-ounce steak today. Could you give us your name?
Greg Webb.
Where are you from?
Marionville.
So, how did you get convinced to try the 72-ounce steak challenge today?
Well, I don't know how many people are familiar with eatfeats.com, but it's a competitive eating website. And whenever, before the tour started, they had a link to the information and the dates. I don't know how they found it, but and I kept my eye on it, and I hadn't decided I was going to give it a try until yesterday, really.
Oh, really? So that's when you decided to take the plunge and go after it?
Oh, yeah. I got a good friend who is a even bigger eater than me, but he was busy in Branson tonight, so...
he passed the buck to you.
I'm going to give it a shot.
That's great. So tell us a little bit about your competitive eating history, because I hear you've done some things.
Well, it's been over 13 or 14 years, about as long as I've been running, and it's kind of been an excuse. I never would have done it if I didn't start with the running. And
but that, man, your metabolism's going. You got to fuel yourself, right?
It is harder now, approaching 50.
Yeah.
I've lost a bit of weight here lately, and
you can gain it all back today.
This will put a good chunk of that back on.
So what are a couple things you've done in the past?
Oh, gosh. Well, I've done past couple of years the hard-boiled egg contest in Lebanon that Cackle Hatchery's been running.
What exactly is that? What's the hard-boiled? I'm not familiar with the hard-boiled egg contest.
They just started it years ago. The hot dog place, or the one that does Nathan's, did an 8-minute boiled egg eating contest, and they never did another one. But the past 2 years, more eggs have been eaten than at the events Major League Eating has ran. And why Springfield can't get their news crews over there to cover it one of these Saturdays.
That's crazy, because that's not too far from here, right?
Right. It's about an hour and a half down the road, I guess, out east.
So what else have you done? You've done that, and
Oh, I'm trying to think. Well, so many establishments aren't around. Big Texan has the luxury of being around for a long time.
Yeah, it's true.
And you have a challenge you're really proud of. Like for me, it was a 3-pound cupcake.
3-pound cupcake?
In 2.5 or 3.5 minutes. And you get all proud of this record, and maybe it'll be beaten in the time. But
so it hasn't been broken yet?
yeah, it was beaten by Randy Santel, who's one of the more popular YouTube eaters. He was based out of Springfield here. He played football for the Bears when he was in college.
So you haven't done this before, though. You have not
No.
tried the 72-ounce steak.
Sir.
But you know what it's all about with the sides, all that. You have 60 minutes to do it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's your prediction?
Oh, well, I don't. If I'm able to do it, I'm thinking it will be more like in 45 minutes.
Okay.
If I'm still eating at 45 minutes, I won't be comfortable.
Yeah, you got to get it down, right? So what's your strategy?
Oh, well, I ordered it rare, and I'm going to try to, if my teeth will allow, just try to eat it without utensils.
That's the people that have been successful that we've seen, that's pretty much been the strategy. But you got to do your thing. Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you. All right. Wow. Hopefully he gets it done. Hey, now we're going to talk to you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, okay, absolutely.
come on in here. Hey, give us your name.
Yeah, my name is Sydney McIntosh.
And you are with?
I am with KY3 News here in Springfield.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you said you'd been covering us since we started.
Yes, I have.
Or before that, right?
Well, we KY3 has been covering the Route 66 Big Texan for many months now. Yeah, absolutely.
So what do you think? We're coming to Springfield, Missouri,
Yeah.
doing something crazy like this on the centennial year. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's great. I think it's it's a really, really good way to express our history and the way that all of us come together as a community. I think it's a very good way to represent, especially the Big Texan. Not only the Big Texan, but Route 66 as it is. Yeah, absolutely.
So this is obviously a big town for Route 66.
Yes, yeah.
It's the 100 years. I mean, what has Springfield had going on this year?
We've had so many events. We've had a car parade with our own KY3 anchors that are down there, and
very
they
cool.
hosted.
Very cool.
We have many things down here. We have this, and then not off the top of my head I can think right now, but
So the real question is, why aren't you up there trying it?
Oh man, I don't think I could handle a 72-ounce steak by myself. I really don't think I could do that. From the
What about
smells-
half? We've had people try half.
Maybe half. I think half we could do with. But, the smells and the aromas in here is great, and I'm really excited to see how it's going to turn
So
out.
have you heard we have a competitive eater here today?
I've heard that he's maybe won in the past.
Well,
Is
he's
that
done some serious stuff.
Okay, wow.
And he held a world record, or a record for a 3-pound cupcake
Oh my
in like
gosh.
3 minutes.
Wow.
3 pounds.
That's pretty insane. I'm
So
excited to watch
we'll
him
see
eat
what
the
he
steak.
does.
Yeah,
We'll see what he does. All right, thank
absolutely.
you.
Yeah, thank you
Appreciate
so
it. Yeah,
much.
you bet.
Bye.
All right, let's catch these guys. Let's talk.
This is it, man. One of my
The
favorite
birthplace.
cities.
I know.
I love Springfield. We were here a couple weeks ago. Best parade. Best town.
We had a good time, didn't we?
We did.
Patrick was up on that steer.
I'm glad I wasn't, or you weren't.
I thought he was going to get lost. We were looking back, like, where did he go? Is he still on it?
I tell you, he was ducking branches and
I
high
know.
wires up there, and I was going,
What did I do?
occupational hazard.
That's right. But we have a good turnout so far, right?
Real good. It's real good. And what a party atmosphere. This is what they're supposed to be like. Saturdays are great.
And we're here at the Rail Haven, the historic Rail Haven, right by the Queen's Gate, in
Yes.
the birthplace of Route
Yes.
66.
And you know what? Elvis stayed here.
I know.
Elvis
I
stayed
know.
here, and he ate at the restaurant twice. So
That's all. He had your restaurant twice?
Twice.
Wait, why haven't we talked about this? Why haven't? This is just coming up. Really?
he came through and when he was performing at the Civic Center in '71.
Yeah.
I think 74 he came back. He ate at the restaurant. He stayed down at the old Hilton, which is now a Toot & Totem truck stop.
That is crazy.
He came in twice, so it's an honor. I mean, and he didn't say much, really, really quiet. One time he was with the guy, Jerry Reed.
Okay.
He sat with Jerry Reed and they ate in a little booth and didn't want to be disturbed, so.
How awesome. You've just seen all kinds of stuff.
We've been very,
at the Big
very
Texan.
blessed. We've been
But
really blessed.
it attracts big acts, right? Because you're a big act.
It is. And we don't bug the acts or anything. And like I said, one day we're going to sit down and I'll tell you all about all the different people and my favorite stories and all the different
We'll do a whole
performers.
show on that. How about that? We'll do a whole show
It would
on
take a
that.
whole show to do that.
Awesome. Well, we've got a big eater here today, I hear.
Yeah, he challenged Molly Schuler on an egg eating contest.
That's what he told
just
us.
about beat her, so
He said he ate a 3-pound cupcake in 3 minutes.
3 pound.
3-pound cupcake. That's a lot of bread.
Freak show. Freak show.
Yeah, we'll see how he does. See if he can handle this, the big
He
steak.
knocks it out real quick and impresses all these people. They deserve to see that.
It'll be fun. It'll be
It is,
fun.
it
All right,
is.
thanks, Bobby. Appreciate
Thanks,
you.
Ryan.
All right, let's have fun. All right, let's check the steaks. Hey, you kind of have a night off, I'm hearing, because you're cooking these rare.
I know, we got 2 rare and 1 medium rare, so yeah.
That's a good sign, right?
This is and matter of fact, they're gonna need to get the eaters up there because
We're going.
my little grill is cooks up fast. But even the butter over here, I mean, it's hot here.
It's humid.
I look in that swimming pool over there going,
I know, we were too. We were walking by it like, oh my gosh, we got to jump in.
But hey,
So how far out do you think we are? I mean,
I told them, I said, I think we should put the steaks up on the stage and invite the eaters to get up there. So we got 2 rare, and I'm gonna call these, we'll see which one goes up a little
and I mean, you
quicker.
don't even have to check the temperature at this point. Like in your cooking career, you can see it and you know this is a rare steak.
Hey, listen, I've been doing this so long now that I can just tell you by looking at it how it's cooked.
That's great. That's great.
But with this has been so fun visiting all these places, meeting all these people.
But now we're in the birthplace. We're in the place where it all started.
Yeah.
You know?
And going on all the way.
And it's a great atmosphere today. We got a big eater.
That's what I hear. I hear that he
Big eater.
challenged Molly Schuler.
Yeah, eggs.
And he did something like 38.
Yeah, it was a
Kind
lot.
of a Cool Hand Luke type deal, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I was
I
thinking
forgot
of.
about Cool Hand Luke.
What I always wonder about this is, all right, so this is a 72-ounce steak. This is going to fit in your belly, and I'm just trying to think of that.
I can't even fathom that. I can't. I really can't.
Understand, this thing has to fit in your belly somehow or another.
And that's not it. That's not all.
Yeah. And then the topper's on top. Well, that's what the rest of it's for. Let's get this one on.
That's great. That's great.
Smells good. And listen, let me tell you, I am so impressed with this little girl that we bought from one of the Hoso clubs, and it just
It's
cooks
traveled
great.
pretty well, hasn't it?
I'm amazed. Yeah, it's $400, $3.99 is what it cost us, and it cleans up easy. It cooks great,
Well, there have been no complaints about the flavor.
and it just goes to show you what you can do on your little backyard grill. So,
Well, they got to have a master cook.
thank you. I agree with that.
All right, let's have some fun.
Here we go.
Hold that for a sec.
Sneak by you guys.
We got some guys right here that are trying it out.
I just want to tell you, this gentleman is here. He's with Best Western.
Okay, yeah, we'll chat. We'll definitely chat here in a
I want
second.
to talk to you before the...
Sure, you bet. Okay, who do we got here? What's your name?
Brian.
Brian. How'd you get conned into this?
My kid's over there.
Oh, it's their fault.
Yeah.
It's their fault. So what did they say? What did they say to convention?
We came over, asked what was going on. They've got no doubt that I can do it.
That was the wrong question.
Yeah, they've got no doubt I can do it. So yeah, here I am.
But you're on a 2-person team, right?
Yeah, take some of the pressure off.
Have you ever done anything like this?
No.
36 ounces is still big steak.
Yeah, it's a big steak.
You got to eat all the sides.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it my best shot. Yeah.
You're a big eater. You've done some. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your prediction?
I think I can get it done. Yeah,
All right.
I'll get it done.
All right. Well, we're wishing you the best of luck, man.
Appreciate
Go get
it.
it.
Yeah.
All right. All right, now you guys are a team, right?
Sure.
Okay. You guys, all right.
We're ready.
They're amped. They're coming for the W. Okay. Give us your names.
Hey, I'm Mason.
All right, Mason.
I'm Richard.
Uli.
Okay, so who lost the bet to get?
I think we all won the bet.
They won the bet, but we get free dinner.
You do get free dinner, so it's kind of a win-lose situation because you might be a little bit miserable afterwards.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I've eaten way too much many times.
Okay, have you ever had the Big Texan steak?
Yes, I have. Every
Have
time
you?
we go through Ember, I've never done the contest. My wife won't let me because I have to drive when we get done and I'll fall asleep. So I've never done the contest. So Uli came in. They became recruited in that third person. I was down at my bar.
Wait, you recruited them?
No, they recruited me.
I recruited those two.
Okay, so you're the ringleader.
Yes, he is the ringleader. He's the one that said, we're going to eat tonight.
So how did you hear about it?
Well, so I'm a local radio DJ from
Okay.
92.9, and they invited us down here to be a part of it. Mason is from 102.1, the sports station.
Okay.
And so Richard owns and operates our favorite bar and pool hall.
Right down the street. So
right down the
So
street.
you guys are involved in the Springfield
Oh,
community.
everything. We're in here all the time. We do lots of fundraisers, lots of things in Springfield. It's a great town. It's a growing town. And Route 66 has kind of put us on the map again, especially with the Centennial.
Heck yeah.
Having that thing right with Route 60, with all the Route 66, the new statue we have, the bumps that sing America going down the road.
Oh, we just did that today.
That's so fun.
fantastic.
That's so fun.
It's
Do it over and over and over. Yeah.
So how does it feel to be a part of the community that's celebrating Route 66 on its 100th year?
It's been fun.
Oh, it's been great. It's awesome. It's cool to see all the people coming from all over. We were down at my buddy's. I get my hair cut at Pips down on Route 66.
Okay.
And when the parade came through, there were cars that had like Route 66 and then to say Czechoslovakia underneath it. So there were people from all over the world coming through. It's wild, so it's awesome.
Yeah, we were involved in the parade, and we were just amazed that the community came out and supported.
Yep.
Yeah,
It was incredible, and I'm assuming that this community feels like a Route 66 town. They embrace it.
We are. And I mean, our local bar builders, we're on Route 66, right down the street. So the parade came right by us, but we also celebrate another festival in August we do here. But another thing Springfield done, we're actually the spot where they got the telegraph to call it the Mother Room.
That's right.
Just right down the
That's
street.
right.
So if you go downtown Springfield, we got statues right there. And it's a good place to stop all through
It
town.
is. The downtown is incredible.
Yeah, it's fun.
Really,
it is
really
fun,
awesome.
and we're all in for Route 66 around
I
here.
don't know, you get to eating a steak and get to hang out with friends.
It's a good
gonna be-
time,
We
right?
didn't even got
It's a good
Missouri
time.
State on board with it because we got the football team. They do all their pictures in old cars now instead of Lamborghinis and fancy cars. They're going back to the old nostalgia, and we brought the old back with the
I
school.
love that. We talked to the head coach when we were here.
Casey's
and they were
a phenomenal
like,
dude. He's a phenomenal dude.
We use this, that
Yes.
we're a Route 66 town for the atmosphere.
Yes,
Right?
yes,
for the
yes.
student athletes. So that's great. So what's your prediction for today? How fast are you going to put it down?
Now, I saw a video. You had somebody. No, we're on a team.
Yeah.
Be real clear about that.
Okay,
all
so
right?
are you gonna say if you get?
I get the salad
you're
and the
gonna
shrimp. I
You're
get
gonna
the salad
push
and
the
the
big steak to this end.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I walked up here and your host is like, "I don't know if you're here for the competition, but I'm recruiting you." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here."
I see.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. I just watched the video. Your photographer showed us of the young lady that got it done in like 14
It
minutes.
was incredible. Yeah.
Looked like she didn't even chew. Just and
She is.
so 14
it's
minutes
amazing.
is the high bar. I'm looking at 44 minutes. Somewhere between 4
We're gonna enjoy. We're gonna
I
enjoy.
think. Yeah, I mean, I've been eating most of my life, so this is the first time I've ever done it
Incredible.
professionally.
You've been preparing for this your whole life.
So a little nerve-wracking, first time I've ever done it professionally, but I'm feeling confident, and with these two guys,
We got your back. We got
it's
your
just
back.
the teamwork.
Hoping you can
Yeah.
gain a sponsor from this and really impress.
You know, one of these days, you know.
He is always the skinny, always the skinny one that always wins.
It's a
We just
stomach
act like.
expansion.
I know I'm going to come in and surprise you, so.
Yeah, we all put our stretchy pants on for this one too, so
Awesome.
we can get back.
Well, good luck, guys. Have
Thank
fun.
you, Mike.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
bet.
Thank you.
Here, I'm gonna talk to Brady real quick. Are you eating today?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Oh boy.
Man, you've been on this tour for almost 3 weeks.
Yes.
And now you're stepping up to the plate.
Yeah.
Pardon the horrible pun. That's a terrible pun.
Stepping up to the big plate.
The big plate.
The big plate.
How does that feel?
You know, I've always wanted to do it.
Have you?
Yeah, and I think I give it a good try tonight.
But you're on a team, so you're
I'm
gonna
on a
split it in
team,
half.
so I
and
only
think
have to do half,
30,
so-
but 36 is still a lot.
You know, I'm still a big boy. So,
You are.
You know,
You can eat, huh?
I haven't eaten like that in years, but we're gonna try it tonight.
Feeling confident?
It's gonna be the most I've eaten in a long time. So, but
Did you starve yourself today to prepare? Or?
a little bit. I just had a small lunch because I've heard you don't want to just starve yourself.
No.
So I just had a small lunch, but I'm sitting here starving right now, so maybe that'll help.
So, you know, we're about 3 weeks in. How are you feeling about this caravan? It's crazy, right? It's insane.
Yeah, I mean, it is. It's just every day, but it's been a lot of fun. You know, all these people, half of them are my friends already, and the other half are new friends. So, I mean, it's just been a great thing.
How about the enthusiasm for Route 66 and the 100th birthday?
Oh, all these towns we've gone to, you can just feel it. It's not, like I said, this is my 30th trip on 66, the whole thing. None of them have been like this.
Great community,
Great
right?
communities.
Yeah.
Like I said, the enthusiasm. I mean, people are showing up.
That's great. Well, you got to show up for a big steak today.
Your better half.
Oh, I know. She did it last, but she had 4 people. So, yeah, we'll see.
All right, man. We're wishing you luck. Go Texas.
All right, thanks.
All right, I think we're about to start.
I forgot that. It's in my bag.
Rocket time, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocket time. Woo! Rocket time, Tennessee. Can I sing Rocket time? All right. You hop up here, single challenger, you get in the middle. An egg eater. He eats eggs. Hop on up here, handsome. This is your seat. Gary, it's too late to back out now.
I'm not backing out.
Get up here, Gary. 2, 1, 3. 3, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1.
Good job, you're learning.
I can count, Ruben. It's been 20 days. It only took 20 days to teach me to count to 3 and backwards from 3. I think we're really making some serious progress. Anyone can learn, truly. Well, guys, y'all are going to learn about 72 ounces of steak today. That's the number y'all are going to learn. 72. You're never going to forget it. It's 4.5 pounds. You said you thought it was 72 ounces?
Yeah, I thought it was 72 ounces.
Oh, I'm sorry to wreck your day. Real sorry to wreck your day. All right, guys, there's a pile of paper under that cowbell there. It's not just a paperweight. That is a waiver we're going to need you to sign. I'll make it real easy for you. We get everything.
We got this,
When
right?
you leave, we get it all.
I'm here for it.
There's 2 signature lines. And that beautiful vase of flowers there, those are pins. So go ahead and grab one. So signature line on the front there, signature line on the back. Need all of those.
You want to sign on the writing exam, it's just a minor child.
How are our steaks looking, Mr. Danny Lee?
You know what? If I wasn't cooking them, I would be eating them. I'll tell you what, Amarillo beef, this is where it comes from. It is so delicious that I can't believe that I'm giving these away for free.
I can't believe you are either. You've been very generous on this trip. Very generous. The steak, I've had a couple little bites. I've been able to sneak a bite or 2 here and there. They've been fantastic. Really some of the very best steak I think I've ever had. How do you make it so good?
I use lots of butter, and I use our Big Texan seasoning. I'm giving it a plug, but I'm telling you, I'm sold on that stuff. I use it on chicken, I use it on seafood, and of course our steaks, you can get them delivered.
You can get them delivered?
We sell our beef online, so if you want to have one for Father's Day, that's tomorrow. Well, there's always 4th of July.
Well, you can order it tomorrow. You could probably do a little gift situation with, ordering it together online at father and son, father and daughter. Go ahead and just hit order for them.
Or if you want to show up on the other side of the trailer with a $100 bill, I might be able to hook you up too.
Excellent. Excellent. All right, guys. Are our waivers signed? Did we sign our waivers? Hand them to Bobby Lee. Hand them to Bobby Lee, the man in the hat in front of you.
That's what I wanted too, so perfect.
You're going to get a water. Calm down. Calm down. I've done this for 20 days straight now, and I do this for a living in the restaurant every day.
Drunk after this?
You're going to be fine. I am what they call a professional. Professional. All right. Give me 1 second. I gotta tune up the timer here real quick. And we're gonna serve y'all some steaks. Give me one. Well, let's bring out the steaks first. Medium rare. Who had medium rare? Down here, these fellas. All right, guys. Here comes the legend from Amarillo, Texas. Hang on. He can't forget the shrimp. Because just in case you weren't going to finish it,
Judy's getting my coat.
we added shrimp.
I had to sit down. I don't know where it
And
went.
we plant our flag on every steak like it's the surface of the moon. There is no mistaking. This is the Big Texan 72-ounce steak, y'all. Here you go. Let's see. Now, this is Gary. We know him pretty well. He's the president of the Old Route 66 Association of Texas. Gary, say hi.
Hello.
Good job, Gary. We worked on that all day. Okay. Now, this man here, I met him by the pool, vacationing with his family, and then I harassed him into doing this challenge. What's your name?
Brian.
Where are you from, Brian?
Kansas City.
Not too far away. What y'all doing here?
Just vacationing for the weekend.
Is this how you thought your vacation was going to go?
Not at all.
Well, welcome to the stage. We're really happy to have you. Where's your fan club? Cheer for Daddy. Cheer, cheer, cheer. All right. All right. I met this gentleman here. Here comes another one. This is for our single challenger. Look at Monster. Monster. Guys, what we say in Amarillo, Texas is to be a legend, you have to eat the legend. So we're going to see this guy. He's going to become a legend today. This man told me he ate 39 eggs in 8 minutes. And I said, do you have plans the rest of this afternoon? So, tell me your name, first of all.
Greg Webb.
Greg Webb. Greg, what do you think is the most food in the fastest amount of time that you've tackled? And please tell me it is the 39 eggs. I don't know if I can handle anything else.
Well, I was pretty proud of a 3-pound chocolate cupcake in 3.5 minutes.
Yeah. Do we got any cupcakes for dessert?
I can get you whatever you want, Greg. Whatever you want. Man, we are about to have a great show. I saw everyone's mouth drop like mine did.
I can't imagine what that would look like. 3 pounds of cupcakes.
Ruben, don't move that camera. All right, then we got these fellas. So this man with the sick haircut here.
They came for the W tonight.
He came
They're
from,
amps.
little backstory here. This guy showed up. He was like, I'm one of your challengers. And I was like, cool. We talked about it, talked about the food, talked about it hanging off the plate. Very it's a large steak. It's just a big piece of meat. Real big piece of meat. I can't do it. I can't do it, And anyway, we talked about it, and then he left for an hour, and he chickened out entirely, and showed these two guys. He picked this guy up at a bar, laid a nice pickup line on this gentleman here in this awesome Route 66 shirt. Model it, please, sir.
Yes. Folks up at the bar to come eat the 70
Look at it, look at it. And who are you wearing this evening?
Gas Station Delight, I guess. I'm from Billiards. I'm the local bar down the street, and I represent Route 66 in Springfield. One of the best things coming through town. People come in and see us all the town. Just to come ride the street, stop, get a drink, and get a bite to eat in town. We love it.
Amazing.
I can't imagine what that pickup line was.
I know. Can we hear it?
It's
What
well,
did you say?
is it suitable for TV?
I said, how hungry are you guys right now? And of course, he has a lack of words all the time. And I said, you want to go have a steak? He goes, yeah, let's go get a steak. And then I counted on my buddy. So I'm Uli from Q92.9, local rock station. Mason from 102.1, the one that is the local sports station. So I was already coming down, and I'm like, I'm gonna need some help because I don't have the clankers this guy has right here.
You don't have 39 eggs in 8 minutes on your resume. So you're going into this inexperienced, right?
Yeah.
And what's the strategy?
Well, really, probably when I see the signs of stroke, I'll slow down. But until then, it's cold
It's
clock.
all gas.
I'm trained in first aid.
All gas, no break.
But are you married before I have to do mouth to mouth?
No, I have cats, if that gives you any idea.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. But let me make this very clear. If I go down, do not revive me. I am ready. Okay?
You've done it all. You've seen it all.
Do not resuscitate.
Okay, well that's the first one. Let's talk to this gentleman. I know he kind of stole your thunder and introduced you, but we're going to talk to you anyway. Who are you?
I'm Mason from 102.1, our sports station in Springfield.
And you talk for a living?
I try to. Honestly, I keep smelling this, and it makes me want to stop talking and eat because it's hot and fresh and ready, and I can't wait to get it in my body.
You can't wait to get the meat in your mouth?
That's what I said, and I will repeat it.
All right.
Do you always follow this man? Do you always follow his lead? Okay, all right.
If it leads to free steak, 100%.
Okay, but be careful. Tread lightly.
You know what's so funny about this, folks, is the Big Texan opened in 1960. My father opened it. And he was from the north, and he was pretty clueless about what really Texas was all about. So fortunately, the original Big Texan on Route 66 was located directly across the street from the stockyards, which had then had 500 cowboys, real cowboys that used to take their horses to work with them. And they would come into Big Texan afterward, and my dad would put them at the very center table, serve them nickel beer and cash your paycheck. So they got real rowdy and fun, and it set the persona of the Big Texan for the next 66 years. So this was one opportunity my dad saw, and he didn't say anything. He let the cowboys do their thing, and to this day, we follow the same philosophy. Sit back, relax, and watch. Hannah, what do you think?
Keep that tradition alive.
You guys understand the rules? You guys understand the rules? Everything in front of you, with the exception of the silverware and the plates, you have to eat.
Alright, let's talk about rules real quick. I'm a stickler for just a couple rules. So, single guy here, you do whatever you need to do to get across the finish line, but you cannot stand up and you cannot throw up. The rest of y'all have to do everything I say. That's all I ask. Don't stand up, don't throw up, don't stand up unless I ask you to, okay? Don't stand up unless I ask you to, okay? And then don't throw up. That absolutely, there will be no changing that. Do not throw up. I'll be really mad at you. Okay. You do not need to eat the skin of the potatoes. You do not need to eat the tails of the shrimp. You do not have to eat any fat or gristle on that steak, but I'm going to warn you right now, there's 4.5 pounds of Texas top sirloin. It's pretty lean. You don't have to eat any dressing or sauces, so they're just there to help you. All right? Any questions, comments, concerns? Okay.
Preacher?
We might need to call a preacher. All right, guys. Now, on the count of 3, y'all are going to go, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Attention, Springfield, Missouri, all the way from Amarillo, Texas. The Big Texan presents its 72-ounce steak challenge. These contestants have 1 hour and 1 hour only. 4.5 pounds of steak, 3 fried shrimp, a baked potato, a side salad, and a roll. They can't stand up and they can't throw up. They do not complete this challenge. They won't leave here hungry, and they won't owe us any money either, because we sponsored this event today. Now on the count of 3, we're going to give them a Big Texan yee-haw. 1, 2, 3. They're doing amazing. They're doing, well, I'm just talking. I don't really know. I'm just laying out platitudes real quick.
Hannah, you know what the fastest time for eating 72-ounce steak was?
What was it, Bobby?
2017, a lady named Molly Schuyler came in and bet my brother and I $5,000 that she could eat more than 2 72-ounce steaks. And you know what? We took the bet on. We put her in the parking lot. We had national television there. And she ate her first steak in 4.5 minutes.
That is crazy.
The entire meal.
In 4.5 minutes?
She did. And she took the last 2 down within 20 minutes.
That's
so
a
she ate
half.
three.
Wait a minute. She ate, you're telling me she ate 3 72-ounce steaks, 3 potatoes, 9 fried shrimp, 3 salads and 3 rolls in 20 minutes?
And a partridge and a pear tree.
I'm hungry. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's crazy. You know, I met someone who knows Molly. This guy knows Molly. He has competed against Molly in eating contests before. That's how. Okay, you know what's the craziest thing to me? Is that 39 eggs in 8 minutes isn't first place. That's nuts. What was Molly's record?
125.
125 eggs. And how long was that?
8 minutes.
8 minutes. She ate 125 eggs. This guy ate 39.
How romantic.
So romantic. That's crazy. What's your response to that sickening number of eggs?
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in the car with her, I'll be real honest with you. But I'm really locked in right now. I can't believe how well you're doing over here. You're not even breaking a sweat yet. I'm over here with the meat sweats.
You know,
She ate 112 eggs at first year, and then she went to Pete's Redneck Steakhouse and ate their 5-pound pork chop.
After the eggs? In the same day? Oh, wait a minute. An hour after eating 112 eggs, she went and ate a 5-pound challenge somewhere else.
I can see Molly doing that. But
Wow.
what you do, folks, come and by your house for Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Steak.
What are these guys doing down here? Check in on
He's got
them.
some strategy. He did what they call the strip effect. He ripped it down, and he's got about 20 strips in front of him.
We love the strip effect.
They do. They did that, and his wife did that yesterday, and guess what? His wife's team won. Where are you? Where's Stephanie?
Stephanie's out there.
I know.
Wave to the crowd, Stephanie.
Stephanie taught him her strategy, and that looks so good. I'll tell you what, this beef looks so good today. Is it good, guys? Is it good? Yeah. Thank you. So many people always ask about what kind of beef you use, something big and tough with the bone in it. But we make sure that they get some quality Texas beef. It tastes great, it looks great, and it goes down so good.
You eat like a girl.
Thank you. Oh, you found something you're going to pick
I
up
can
early.
see you're here to be the spokesperson for these two after the event's over.
Women are the strongest eaters I know.
That's correct, because 50% of women eat the 72-ounce steak challenge, only 10% of men do.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, for real. Let's hear it for the ladies. Come on. That's right.
Like a lady.
Eat like a lady. Come on.
I might have been last pick, but I feel like I've got a lot of weight on my shoulders with this team.
You have precisely 8 ounces on your shoulders. Why didn't you cut it for him?
He's like my kid. He wanted to cut the steak for him.
Well, it would help you in your eating strategy if you cut him a bigger hunk of meat.
I'm touching that thing.
I doubt that. Somehow doubt that. Now, thank you for putting a respectable amount of steak on your plate. Still not enough, but we're more respectable than these two down here. How are you feeling? How many bites are you in?
I want a beer.
That could be arranged. Oh. We might need to get you a different receptacle, but that could be arranged. Tell me about your shirt. Where do you shop? Who dresses you?
Well, most of my stuff's on the side of the internet that's pretty dangerous. That's where I get a lot of my clothing.
Cool. I go to Sam's.
Sam's, Member Smart clothing is vastly underrated.
It is underrated. Yeah, I got my stretchy pants on right.
We've got some nice stretchy t-shirts over there at our merch table. Where's Brady? Brady, wave. This is Brady Wilson.
Had a tough day.
He is our intern, all the way from Amarillo, Texas, and he's got Little Moos over there. So that's Big Moo, and that's Little Moo. And he's super comfy to lean on when you're driving in the car.
And Brady's got a very unique way of communicating with Big Moo.
He speaks his language. That's Brady, very talented boy.
That's unique. He just graduated from college after West Texas A&M, and he can do that.
College
so
graduate, folks.
He gets the diploma for that.
Brady, you should do an ad for them. They're doing a really good job up here. Oh, what's our time check, Ruben? 53 minutes left on the clock. Y'all have only been eating 7 minutes.
7 minutes. So think about Molly. She finished her first meal in 4.5 minutes. Just to give you an idea of how inadequately you guys are stuffing that down your throats. You know what's so funny, Hannah? Andre the Giant came into the Big Texan back in 1978 after a wrestling match at the Civic Center. And he was so big we had to let him into the back kitchen door. And he wanted a 72-ounce steak. All the boys, the wrestling guys, all put him up to it. And he couldn't even eat half of the 72-ounce steak. And here was Andre the Giant, and I was so surprised because everybody thought he was going to just swallow the thing. But he did drink a case of beer that night and near 2 bottles of wine, so good for Andre the Giant. We've had lots of wrestlers in there before, but like I said, it's not the big guys that usually do it. It's the baseball player-looking guys that do it. We've had Frank Pastore, a pitcher for the Cincinnati Reds, who had the record for years of 9.5 minutes. And then this weird thing called competitive eating. Don't ask me what that's all about. Because in Europe, we know what they think about competitive eaters, but in America, competitive eaters are just, I'm not sure what to think about them. I know Joey Chestnut came in as a hot dog eating champion and ate the steak in 8 minutes and 40 seconds, Danny? Yeah, 40 seconds. And then Molly came in and blew everybody away. And I don't know if I'll ever see anybody come in the Big Texan again. I'm real careful never to say never, never.
But what about the non-human contestants you've had come in the Big Texan?
We've seen everything in 66 years of business. People coming by and wanting to do things. People coming by and bringing stuff in their cars that they say, I think you might have something you might be interested in. We've seen everything from weapons of mass destruction to shrunken heads to body parts. We've seen it all with the parking lot of the Big Texan on I-40 or Old Route 66.
If someone comes to the Big Texan, they'll see that.
They'll see it up on the wall because we buy it, stick it up on the wall. What they have.
What about that big bear?
Which one?
The one in the door, the one as you walk in the door to the right. Where did that come from?
A gentleman from St. Louis, Missouri. He had 6 of those that he shot on one trip, and he was getting in trouble because he overshot the limit. And he said, I gotta hide this somewhere.
He was pulling too much weight. So he dropped one off at the Big Texan. How often does that happen?
I'd love to have 20 of those bears in there. I really would.
Well, you have had some bears.
You have?
Inside the Big in the Big Texan, or was it outside?
No, that was, you guys remember Dan Haggerty with Grizzly Adams. He was doing a big promotion with those 3 bears, and he came by the Big Texan and wanted us to put 3 72-ounce steaks down in front of his bears. And come to find out, bears don't eat meat. They wanted to go to strawberry shortcakes, and they ended up eating 20 strawberry shortcakes, and the 72-ounce steaks were thrown away that night. But it was real terrifying sitting in that dining room with 3 big bears in there in a crowded room up there.
Now, how many people were holding those bears back?
One person, the trainer, holding back with a dog leash, and I could not believe that they were doing that. But you know what? Thank God nothing happened. The National Enquirer had it on the front page of the newspaper.
And the Big Texan lives on.
And the Big Texan lives on. No telling where we're going. Thank God for the next generation. My brother and I, Danny, took it over from my dad when he passed away in 1990.
And then our kids are coming up, and they're going to be the ones taking it over and having fun with it. So,
And how do they feel about that?
They're excited.
Yeah.
They're so excited. They're one day, and you guys stay on the road as long as you want. You stay right from here to the city. I feel good.
It looks like they're already having fun with it. They're already having fun with it.
You know what? In this game, the 100th anniversary of Route 66, there's so many magical things going on that road. So many international people, so many people really excited about Route 66. It's a wonderful thing to see.
Well, we've talked to a lot of people that, a lot of businesses. And business is up this year on the 100th. Same for the Big Texan, right?
Absolutely. Last year was our biggest year. We had a 66-year business with 600,000 people. This year we're 28%.
28. That is incredible.
It is, and we are so grateful, and we are very, very blessed because it's good. Hannah's also.
Man, they're tearing it up. I think they did come for the W today. Like, do you see this?
They're in a lot.
Do you see this? What's our time? We're only 12 minutes in.
Well, trying to be in the.
And I mean, this group right here, they might have it done in 15. I don't know.
They're down.
Wow.
They're looking good, Ryan. They're looking real good down.
Wow. We've got some serious eaters here today.
We're gonna win.
Wait. You're cutting. You're cutting and feeding them.
I blindfolded these guys, and he's got to feed them.
You know, Hannah's been changing the rules up this whole time, so you never know when you come to a challenge what's going to happen.
Hannah is so cool. We call her the Marquise de Sade. She has one. They do real unusual things. So they're eaters and contestants.
Well, let's talk about like what an operation this is. I mean, I don't think folks know how difficult this is to put on day after day, weeks on end.
You know what, the energy from the crowd and the enthusiasm for Route 66, that makes everything so fun, so much fun. And even with the Route 66 people, the so-called roadies,
Are you not helping your teammate?
Bunch in California, we're in Chicago. Oh, Lashley's here.
You gotta
Oh,
feed
yeah,
him.
beautiful dog, beautiful.
Oh.
You agreed to the rules. You're supposed to do what I said.
Yeah.
You got it. Come on, you gotta help him. Help him eat his steak.
How are we doing down there?
Oh,
man.
Hannah's on him.
Blindfolded.
When she hands over that microphone, you know she's got something mean in mind.
Golly.
We're making a mockery of the 72-ounce steak, Hannah.
Excuse me, no. I think it's performing incredibly. These guys are using the pelican method, and they're just like holding their mouth open, ready for more steak. They're ready.
Baby birds.
They're baby birds. And this is Mama Bird.
Yeah, Mama Bird.
Because he eats like a girl, so he's Mama Bird. So they're doing a really good job. They're really good sports about it.
Passing the buck to these guys.
Really good sports about it. Okay.
Bring out potato.
It's a family-friendly show. No, oh, God. Oh, nice.
It's a special sauce.
Delicious. That was just like carb on carb on carb on carb.
They're doing really well.
I think he's cheating on his blindfold. Gary down there is getting. Gary is just like focusing right now.
Zen.
He is
Zen
absolutely like. I bet you if we handed him some chopsticks, he could snatch a fly out of the air blindfolded.
Well, there are a few.
There are a few right now. Yeah, he's getting it. He's getting it. Now his teammate here, he's not helping his teammate, his blindfolded teammate, and I guess he just feels right about that.
I don't know. He's doing pretty good.
You really can't count on people you meet in Best Western parking lots the way you used to be able to. You know?
He's doing pretty well.
They're doing good. Cool as a cucumber down here. Gary, love you, man. You're doing a great
Now, if you'd like to get the close-up, go to GoRoute66.com. You can watch and stream and get the close-up of these guys eating here.
All right, y'all can ditch your blindfolds, but in the meantime, you gotta also ditch your silverware. Oh, man, no more silverware for these guys. They're going too fast. I'm an agent from chaos, and I'm bored right now.
How we feeling? How we feeling?
We're feeling good. We're leaning back, getting a little movement going to
It's a little stretch.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing spots in my eyes right now. That's great.
I can't see.
They're doing a really good job.
Do not
How's that
resuscitate
single
that thing.
challenge you're doing right now?
He's getting after it. He's serious.
He is taking on the strategy that a lot of champions actually wind up
Eat with his
doing.
hands.
He's eating with his hands. That's why I wanted to bring y'all to his level, you know? So that's why I just went ahead and did you a favor and took away your silverware for you. It was all for you.
Yeah, she's helping you.
I'm helping you.
She's helping you.
Uh-huh.
Be
Y'all look
grateful.
great. Y'all look really fantastic
Be
right
grateful.
now. And you're making Springfield, Missouri very proud. Very proud. So,
Man, you guys are
this
close.
here-
You guys are getting close.
They are getting close. Well, closer. There's still a lot of salad and bread over there. It's really not. The other day, I was in a hotel room, and I had leftover salad, and I ate it with 2 coffee stirs. So, it was fine. How's this guy doing, Bobby?
He is concentrating very intensely, and I think we may have a real good connection with his ability to be able to make steak disappear, whether it's in his pockets or in his stomach, one way or the other.
Sir, are you a magician? Where are you putting that steak?
They're almost done.
Doesn't know. Doesn't know. They're doing a really good job on this.
Hannah, don't you love Springfield? We were here a couple of weeks ago with the parade. We got to do the parade with my son right on the bull.
How's it taste?
Lots and lots of fun. This is the origination of Route 66.
It is the birthplace of Route 66. You know, there's someone who I'd love to talk to about Route 66 who probably doesn't know it better than anyone.
He's right in front of you.
Reese Martin.
Reese, he's drinking a beer, touching with that beer in his hand. He's really responsible for this. When a police officer comes, this is a person.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How you doing? You having fun?
Good. I'm doing great. I'm glad I'm not up there eating
Isn't
a
this crazy?
72-ounce steak.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, give us your name and your involvement with Best Western.
Sure. Yeah, my name's Drew Kiefer, and I'm with the ownership of the Best Western Plus in Bolivar, Missouri, just 30 miles north of here. I'm also the chairman of the Best Western Member Marketing Advisory Committee this year.
Cool. So we were talking a little bit before, and you have kind of a grasp on Best Western's history and significance on Route 66. Is that right?
Yeah, so it was actually, Route 66 is celebrating its 100th year this year, and Best Western's also got a birthday, 80, so they kind of grew up together.
I didn't know that. I didn't know 80.
Yep,
Okay.
80 years. So, fun fact about Route 66, it actually took 12 years for the whole route to get paved. So for the first 12 years, people were driving on dirt roads and gravel roads for a little bit.
That seems just nuts to me.
It does. It was the biggest highway in the U.S.
Yeah,
and part of it was
that's
dirt
right.
roads. But it was around that same time, 80 years ago, that there was a guy, a traveling salesman. His name was M.K. Girton, and he would go from town to town across the western U.S. He'd stay in a hotel for a week or so doing his rounds, and when he would check out, he'd ask the hotel owner, "Hey, I'm going down to 20 miles away, 40 miles away, wherever, to the next town. Do you have a recommendation?" And they'd say, "Oh yeah, my buddy Larry owns that hotel. He's on Main Street, and so I'll let him know you're coming." And
That's
so
funny.
So he would go and get a recommendation everywhere he went,
Okay.
and then he realized he had this business idea. He's like, you know what? I could institutionalize this. I could make basically a business out of this, and these are all good hotels. There's probably other good hotels like this if they meet these certain standards of cleanliness and quality and welcoming and things like that. I'd have basically a list of the best hotels in the Western U.S. So you see where it's going. Best
Western.
Yeah.
Man, that's incredible. So, but that idea. So there's single owners,
Yes.
right, of
Yeah.
each hotel. So that idea still lives on today.
It does. So every Best Western hotel is independently owned and operated. If you like supporting small business, I know a good hotel.
Yes, you do.
They're typically family owned too. So like our
and that
hotel,
means a lot on Route 66.
It does. I mean, that really is kind of the character of Route 66. Of back then when Route 66 was in its heyday, everything was small business.
Right.
But with Best Western, it's still small business.
So you have an interesting story because you got an education on Route 66, basically, right?
Yeah, actually, I am collegiate educated in Route 66.
That doesn't happen often.
No, it doesn't.
That's incredible.
So I went to undergrad here in Springfield.
Okay.
Born and raised in Bolivar, but didn't go too far for college here in Springfield at Drury University. And classic liberal arts education, I got to take some interesting classes. So instead of taking like the history of Western civilization part 2, I looked at the course catalog and I said, you know what? History of Route 66 sounds interesting. I'll take that.
That's amazing that's a class, but it's fitting because this is the birthplace of Route 66.
It is, yep. Springfield, Missouri was where the original telegram came out 100 years ago, where they decided that 66 was the official number that they were going to use.
So let's talk about the significance of this hotel, the Rail Haven, Springfield, Missouri, on Route 66. Yep. Give us a little bit of the significance of this particular spot we're in today.
Sure. So this is the Best Western Rail Haven. It's one of the classic, roadside inns on Route 66. It's been very well maintained, and it was one of the places to stay back when Route 66 was in its heyday. It's one of its claims to fame is that Elvis stayed here.
Yeah.
And so
they have an Elvis room, right?
Yes. Yeah. With I think there's a classic Cadillac or something in there where they've kind of chopped it up as the
That's cool. That's fitting.
at the end of the bed. Yeah.
Okay, so supporting the caravan. The caravan, making the whole trip on the route from Santa Monica to Chicago. They've been involved with Best of Westerns, and everywhere we've stayed, we've had great hospitality and just a great experience.
Well, that's good.
What does it mean to, for the Best Western to be supporting caravans like this and the idea of celebrating the 100 years of Route 66?
Well, Best Western's, really trying to focus on being the most welcoming hotel chain in the country. And because we're all independently owned and operated, everybody who's working at a hotel at a Best Western knows that they're the ambassador for that local community to the traveling public.
And folks, if they're traveling Route 66, can get involved with Best Western specifically for their trip, right? They can help plan their trip.
Yeah, so Best Western's put together a website. It's bestwesternroute66.com. Kind of a mouthful, easy to type.
Yeah.
And they've done a good job of helping out people plan their itineraries and things off the beaten path to do and places to stay. Obviously, you might find a good Best Western or two on that website.
That's outstanding, man. Thank you for visiting with us and giving us some history about Best Western. Sure. Their involvement on Route 66 and the Rail Haven.
Happy to do so.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
all right, have a good time. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, let's check in.
Route 66 Association of Missouri has their own social media on Facebook. You can learn more about what's happening in the state.
Amazing. So much. I'm going to check in on you.
Hannah, these guys are doing...
They're almost done, guys. They're almost done.
Hannah's mission across this country has been so dedicated to fighting one of the most deadliest diseases in this country. And Hannah, thank you, because we talk about one steak at a time. She is curing anorexia, folks. She is a patron saint for curing anorexia.
I can't wait for this tour to be over so he's done with that joke.
Thank you.
Are y'all done? He's still chewing us. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen. 36 minutes, 23 seconds left on the clock. How do you feel? Do you feel like a champion?
In so many ways. I can't even tell you right now. I want to pass out. I recommend everybody try this at least once in their life.
You have a lot of food in your mustache.
Are you hungry?
That was uncalled for. Uncalled for. I am a lady. And how do you feel being friends with this man?
He's always getting in trouble first, so he gets the blame.
I like your flags.
We're going to win. We got to represent the Big Texan. We're good here, side by side. I tell you what, I'm glad I finally got to do this, because after going to the Big Texan so many times, I like the shooting gallery. I'm going to talk about the shooting gallery. Every time I stop the Big Texan, we put all those doors in there with my kids, and we shoot all those things up on the wall. That's their big thing. We have to stop and shoot. We've been doing that since they were kids. Stop the Big Texan.
That's amazing. It's a lot of fun. That skunk that's in the shooting gallery, it goes off at night when I'm closing the restaurant, and I think, the restaurant is haunted, first of all. But it really seems like it's haunted because all of those animatronics go off in the shooting gallery when you're alone in there. It gets scary. How many ounces of steak do you think you ate?
54.
Okay.
But he ate slow.
Go.
Now, he's the guy, he got to eat the medium. We got to eat the raw and the medium rare.
It was so delicious. I'm so glad I ate it, but I kind of feel like I'm going to regret it later.
Folks, we have a wonderful swimming pool right next door. And speaking of swimming pool,
Guys, I kind of like to call cheaters over here. Is that a piece of steak? Who did it?
cheat the beef.
You threw a piece of my steak? Alright, I guess they win. I guess they win. Oh no! Okay, y'all don't ever get to call me cruel again. I thought about making him eating it, and I thought, better not. That might be a little too much. But then he did it.
A little extra seasoning. A little extra
I love
seasoning.
it. There was dog hair on that for sure.
Oh yeah. A little extra flavor.
Wow. The commitment to this challenge is incredible, and I really appreciate y'all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for participating. Y'all have been a blast.
Hey, all these guys came to play today. All of them. How are we feeling here?
Good.
You guys are doing good. How you feeling?
Been better.
Been better. Well, your family's cheering you on here now. They're supporting you.
So, is this the first day of y'all's vacation or second day? What day of the vacation is it?
Day 3, we're going home tomorrow.
Oh, okay, good. Just in state challenge, just in time for the car ride.
He'll be worthless for the next 2 days.
It might have ruined your vacation if you do it at the beginning. How are you doing?
How you doing? Well, June, you start getting to me, but I've been taking it easier, smaller lights, and I've still got some juice left.
You know, if we just blended it up for you and you drank it, it'd still count.
Hey, how about it? Yeah, it's a possibility.
I'm sure we can find a blender. Well, guys, we want to thank some people real quick, and Brady's going to help us do that.
So how many of y'all from Springfield? Any locals out here?
We got some locals there.
Are y'all familiar with George's Family Restaurant? Yeah. George's restaurant is very, very good food. I've had the pleasure of eating there several times on my few visits to Springfield, Missouri during the Birthplace Festival, and they treat us Rich 36 roadies very, very, very well when we're here in town. So they're right next door. For you that have never been, I recommend going to try them out. They were very gracious enough to donate.
Provide the size, yeah.
They donated all the salad, the shrimp, the baked potatoes, and the rolls.
It does look great.
Yeah.
It does look great.
Yeah. I watched them cook the shrimp over there about 5 o'clock, and they were making some good food over there, folks. So if you're hungry, go check out George's Family Restaurant. They've been right here just off 66 for a long time.
Now, Brady, do you break out your dance moves in that restaurant too?
No comment.
Okay. All right.
But maybe.
You graced this stage before, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right there. I like the movie.
All right. These guys are making some progress. They came to play today. What do we got on the clock here?
31 minutes.
Okay, we're about halfway.
What's that? I got this.
We're about halfway.
Yeah.
I should have started with the dry end.
It's all right. These guys are almost done with the steak.
They are. They're just rapid, and they still have their salad and
Which can be challenging. It can be hard to finish after they put all that. It's deceiving, yeah?
What's in front of us?
Whoa. That's a first.
Oh, wow.
It smelled that 72-ounce steak, Bobby. Even the spider wants to get in on this.
You smelled the steak.
That's a first.
You know, speaking of first, we're looking at one time at the Big Texan, we had a 500-pound Siberian tiger. That was the one
tiger
going to do a movie in Florida, and the guy stopped by and grabbed Andy and I and said, "I got something in my trailer out there I'd like y'all to see, and let him take a shot at your steak." And he said, "Of course," brought it up for a challenge, and we went out there, and right in front of us was this 500-pound killing machine. I wanted to eat the 72 ounce. It's a Siberian tiger, 500 pounds.
Are you sure they just didn't run out of food?
No. He was for real. The place was packed, as always. And he got a dog today, so he was walking that 500-pound Siberian tiger to go in the dining room. We said, no, this ain't going to happen. So we let him eat in the parking lot and look at the steak. Smelled it a couple times. Gone within 90 seconds.
90 seconds.
90 seconds, yeah.
That's the record. Unofficially.
Yes, and so the health department was glad we didn't let it in.
Did you guys get pictures or video of that?
Yes.
Occasionally, can you see it?
Yes. Yeah,
Where
you
can
go
you
on
find
the
it?
website to see it. It's on the website, BigTexan.com.
BigTexan.com.
Yeah. And like my brother said earlier, if you guys are interested in getting a 72-ounce steak or having a box of Texas beef, we ship anywhere in the country now. Love doing it at BigTexan.com. You can go there and see what we have. We're here to give your father,
or their tiger, or their dog,
whatever you want to be.
A big 72-ounce steak.
Yes. Hey, you know what? I'd like to throw out another thank you for Best Western.
Yes, we've been talking to the Best Western folks, and they've done an outstanding job.
Best Western since
Yeah.
California, all the way across, and this.
All across Route 66, really.
Beautiful properties, beautiful food.
They're well taken care of, great hospitality.
They are wonderful people that bend over to take care of their guests coming in. They call them guests, they don't call them customers. So they've done it right. They really, really do.
Yeah, it's been good.
What a road trip this has been, folks. I guarantee you. We started out and we had L.A. Ram football players at the Pier in San
That was the
Francisco.
first start, and they couldn't do it.
They couldn't
do it.
Big monstrous football
They
players.
thought they could. They talked a big game.
They had the attitude. They had the attitude they could do it, but they didn't.
No.
We had the USC marching band.
That was outstanding. That was outstanding.
And they played the Fleetwood Mac record, or not the Fleetwood Mac record, the Fleetwood Mac song, Tusk.
Yeah, Tusk.
That was so incredible. We went to the rail yards, the old Harvey House in
Barstow, and then an incredible performance by Raina. 14 minutes.
14 minutes on the stage. That gal was incredible.
Yeah.
Went through the desert. Had so much enjoyment out there. Went to
cooked steaks on the pavement in Needles because it was so hot.
It was so hot up there, folks. It's so beautiful here. And then we went to Gallup and probably had one of the most unique experiences.
What a great culture. I mean, it was incredible. The community came out. They supported everybody. That was a lot of fun.
Got to take the El Rancho Hotel, which was fabulous.
The old haunted El Rancho, huh?
And then we got to do the square in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Anyone that's been to Santa Fe, New Mexico. Beautiful.
What a time that was. Santa Fe was just beautiful. It always is. But yeah, it was amazing.
And we went to the Big Texan, our place, for our 66th anniversary. And everybody got our cupcakes. We had this huge thing of balloons ready to drop. We pulled the string.
Wouldn't happen.
Didn't happen.
But the birthday party did happen, and it was incredible.
It really was.
I mean, people from that community and Merlot came out.
It was.
The Texas musical came out and performed on your floor.
Texas, they did. And we got to wash our underwear for the first time in a week or so.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So how often do you have live performances right there on your floor like that? I mean, this is a special occasion, but
let's say this right. We're gonna start doing a lot more because we really enjoyed it.
It was a great fun, and everyone that was there that night really loved it too.
It was wall people.
It was packed. It was packed. Yeah.
That was lots of fun. And then you know what? One of the neatest stops we had was in Oklahoma City at the Cowboy Hall of Fame.
Incredible place. Incredible museum. Wow. A lot of people don't know that it's right off Route 66. That iconic museum.
Yeah.
It's right off Route 66 there in Oklahoma City.
They have the new structure there with the booth that says "Get Your Kicks" right next to the.
Yeah, it just went up. It just went up.
Oklahoma City really loved it great. The concert was great. We got to be on the stage with the Route 66
icon.
Michael Wallace,
yeah.
That was so incredible.
Telling the stories of Route 66 and cars and everything, yeah.
And then we got to see the most unique sidewalk car. I never even knew that existed, that people could do that.
It was a trip in Joplin, yeah. And they did that all over the city, not just in that location. But you know what was awesome about Joplin? The car culture.
Yes.
Their local car culture is fantastic. Everybody really buy into Route 66. Yeah. Everybody's got a hot ride. It seems like. It does.
That was so much fun.
And now we're in the birthplace, Springfield, Missouri. It's amazing.
And on the way to Chicago, we get to go to St. Louis and the bridge and go across.
I know. Still so much to see.
Yes. What a trip.
It's been amazing.
There's some little girls who daddy ate the steak. Girls.
Hey,
Where's your daddy? Where's your daddy?
We're almost done. You drew the short straw. You didn't eat the bread.
You don't need to trim off.
Okay. You ate the potato. Okay, we're even. I think they're going to do it.
They're getting close. I think they're going to do it. It's not going to not sit at the table. You're doing well. The old Texas Route 66 Association. Not good. Andy, you ready for me to sign my signature on those?
What's our time?
24 minutes, 24 seconds.
Okay, we're about 35 minutes in. 35.
You know, they always say the 20-minute mark.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Danny, you ready?
Signing shirts.
Do some autographs.
Signing shirt.
Guys, you cannot buy this shirt. The only way you can get this shirt is if you eat the shirt. If you eat
the
steak.
shirt? You gotta eat the shirt too?
We're just crazy at the Big Texan. No, I'm just kidding. You have to eat the steak. We get people calling up there all the time. Can I buy one of those I ate the steak shirts? No, you cannot.
Can I buy it?
You cannot buy it. It's the world's most exclusive club. And these gentlemen are about to have an authentic signature from the Lee brothers from Amarillo, Texas, certifying that they are 72-ounce steak champions right now. They've done an amazing job. They're dressed in an amazing way. Absolute incredible fashion on this end of the table.
I think they should only get a third of the shirt.
Ooh, which one of you is going to sport a crop top?
Crop top, a sleeve. One guy gets a sleeve.
Crop top? You can flip it upside down and make a pair of shorts.
Yeah, that would look good.
It looked real good. It looked really good. How's our single challenger doing?
He's chipping away. Chipping away.
Chipping away? How's he
Feeling
feeling?
okay. Feeling okay.
He's sweating. That brow is sweating right now.
It's a lot of steak.
How many ounces of steak do you think you've eaten now?
He's eating over half.
He's
eating
like
over
a
half.
chipmunk.
Yeah.
He's got like a chipmunk mouth right
Yeah,
now.
he's serious.
What?
Yeah,
They've
almost
just
done.
got some bread
Almost done
left.
here.
Oh God, Gary. I didn't mean for you to eat it all.
He came to play.
Gary is doing a fantastic job. Guys, round
Very
of
good job,
applause
guys. Very
for
good
our
job.
team down there on the end, our team of two.
They're almost
They're
there.
doing a fantastic
Home
job.
stretch.
I need my cowbell. I'm very limited to where I can go with this cord. I'm a free spirit, Rod. I need a wireless microphone. Can't be tethered with a cord. All right. What's our time check, Ruben? 21?
If it doesn't take Gary 20 minutes to finish this biscuit.
Do you need some sauce?
You better soak that thing.
Here, there's some sour cream. We can get, wait. Hold on. I know what you need, Gary. I know what you need. I got you this butter. There you go.
Oh man, that's worthless.
That's exactly what you need.
I love that tactic.
Oh, that. He's a little sweaty.
You don't think about it. Hey, that's really good.
All right. Thank you. Let's see. Come on, Gary. I had so much hope, and now you're being slow again.
Cold water.
Biscuit.
Cold water. We're all good.
You know, as we've moved east, there's something that the east has that the west does not have.
Yeah, I feel it.
Mosquitoes.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something else.
It's mosquitoes, right? The only correct answer
It's
is
what creates the
mosquitoes.
mosquitoes, and I'm upset about it.
He's
Oh, yeah,
got
he's about to
swallowed
finish it.
his
He's about to finish
Hey,
it.
no one gets to declare a winner but me. And he's still chewing like his life depends on it. So you need something else to drink. You want a sort of Coke? Come on, Gary.
Come on, Gary.
This girl left you in the dust here. Come on, Gary. What's our time check, Ruben?
1950.
1950.
1950. There's your ketchup. I really got on to somebody about that the other day. Great job, guys. Great job. When I asked Gary to do this challenge, I never thought he would finish it as a TO2. Not because you can't, just because I asked you kind of last minute, so I could understand. But you did a great job. How do you feel?
Actually, I feel pretty good.
Cupcakes.
I've got 500 cupcakes left over from the birthday party. Let's roll them out.
No.
They don't tell me no too much, so when they do, I know they mean it.
We've been telling them for a few days now.
And sir, how do you feel right now? Do you feel like a champion?
Oh yeah, I feel pretty cool.
Made your family proud. Made your family proud.
We're proud of you.
No, they're proud. And how are you going to celebrate with your family after this? Take them out for ice cream?
Made your family
They want to go to Jose Locos down the road.
Why don't you talk to that lady right over there? What did you think when he told you he was going to do this?
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh,
he told me the kids talked to me.
what did y'all say to
He
him?
can't say no to that. He can't say no.
What did you say to him to convince your daddy to eat the steak?
You look hungry.
You were hungry. Y'all did a great job. Thank you for loaning us him for the day. I'm not even going to talk to him right now. You don't have to eat the skin of the potato if that helps you at all. What's our time check, Ruben?
18 minutes.
18 minutes left on the clock, guys. We might have a winner. We might have a winner today.
Steve Hill fine.
He's got most of this steak down. And there's a couple pieces, I mean, I'll take it. If he claims they're bristle, I might take it. Okay? But you don't eat more than you have to eat, okay? I like to give people a hard time, but I like to see people win too.
You can always get a box to go.
All right, let's talk to y'all.
We'll take it. Make fun of us and make him win.
Y'all ever seen the Three Stooges? Uncanny resemblance. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your radio show?
So yeah, 10 to 3 weekdays, 10 to 2 on Saturdays. It's Q92.9. We do accurate rock, but we also do a lot of fun on Saturdays, like nothing but 90s. Have a good time. Love to get out in the community and be a part of it. And so when we got asked, I'm like, absolutely. They turned to the guy who looks like he doesn't miss any meals and asked me to do it.
Usually it's skinny guys that finish the steak.
Oh, kind of feels like you're not calling me skinny, and I'm okay with that.
I'm sponsored by Ozempic, so it's fine.
Oh, listen, love to try some. It's helping me get to this win. He's the one you want to talk to, though, because I said free steak and he drove from the west side fast.
Leadfoot on the gas. You did, Mr. 8-ounce Solar in here? You drove a long way to eat a very little amount of steak.
I ate so much steak and I fed so much steak. And honestly, it's not about me, it's about the team. We're here to win together.
That sounds like a communist manifesto, my friend. And we don't take kindly to that here. What's your response?
They're probably going to want us to stay.
I know, but he's got 16 minutes. We'll talk to him until he'll come back.
Let's talk after the show.
Okay, we'll come right back and see if he can finish.
You've done a great job. Well, I mean, I guess if you sped over, that's good enough. I'll take it.
Wonder Hussy got him. Wonder Hussy got him.
Appreciate that. Because I told some
It's
people
okay.
yesterday,
Dressed the same.
They are dressed the same.
Whether you have a sense of humor or not.
Wonder
So
hippies.
You do have one, because it'll make this go a lot easier. But I
We do have someone famous here, Lassie.
I know. Look at these beautiful dogs.
Some little moves. Take some things over.
Why are you being nice to us now? You're really throwing off the vibe. Why are you being nice to us?
Look at that bug.
You're stupid. You're terrible.
It's pretty cool.
Because it's an art. Insults are an art. you know, and that it's my medium, and sometimes you're not inspiring me right now, okay? That's why.
Hey, can we talk to you?
Sure.
We don't have to talk to him. We can talk to you. Come on, come on, come on. We want to see this car. You told me all about it in California.
I did.
Come here, come here. So tell us your name.
Nut Vescuso.
Okay, so we met in California.
We did.
And you've been making your way back, right?
Well, that was the end of our journey because we live 17 miles from here south.
Right.
And so we got there. That was the end, and then we rushed back home. But we hooked up with these guys because they were just getting ready to leave, as you knew. Then.
So this car is fantastic, and it has a great story. So tell us just a little bit about this car and the story behind it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, am I supposed to look at you or him?
Either way.
Okay. So the car was my cousin Richard's, and it was his dream. He redid the whole inside and such. And when he got cancer, it was given to us, and so we decided to take it on the road. And I don't think he thought a clue about how popular his car was going to be.
It is a spectacle. You can't miss it.
You know, it really is. People love it, though. You can't look at it and not smile.
Sure. So what was the significance of the car for him? Exactly.
You know, it was just something he always wanted, and he always said, I want it to look like a little Hot Wheels car. So that was his idea for the big tires, you know, and we grew up in Southern California, and he wanted to drive it up and down the coast, and he never got a chance to do that. But that was his dream, is to cruise the Volkswagen like we had always seen people do when we were growing up on the coast.
So how was your trip? How did your trip go?
It was amazing. We did not get stuck in the desert. Hot Wheels.
Yeah, we were afraid of that too.
Hot Wheels went through the desert like a champ, and that was the only concern we had.
Did you have air conditioner? Did you have AC?
This is our AC right here.
That's AC right there.
That's it. No air conditioner.
Okay, that's great. I'm glad you made it back safe, though.
We did.
Glad you made it back safe.
We did.
Thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. Yeah, take care.
Nice talking to you again.
All right, let's go check in. See how he's doing.
Pay attention, y'all. Look alive. I'll throw a steak at you if you don't.
I just cooked those big pieces of meat.
Thank you for your service. Now, I was wondering if you could tell us what that over there is. What is that?
Well, a lot of people call Big Moo a cow, and I'm going, a cow with horns?
Maybe not.
Yeah. And then we also have what's called a bull. And I'm looking over there and go, I don't think that's a bull either. So, what's the difference between a bull and
a cow?
Okay, one's male, one's female. And there's a couple differences.
Just a couple?
There's two differences. Yeah. So we call that a steer, but most people call it a cow. But it's a steer because it's missing two parts.
Where can you get those two parts?
Rocky Mountain oysters, exactly.
Very good.
So we serve 60,000 pounds of Rocky Mountain oysters, or better known as half fries, a year at the Big Texan. Yeah, they're bull testicles is what they are.
Love it. Texas sack lunch.
The original.
Well, why don't you educate us a little bit about steak? You know, these gentlemen, they've been eating a top sirloin, but we serve ribeye, prime rib, filet. What's the difference between all these steaks?
Well, they all come on a steer. We buy steers. And probably the biggest thing is they all pretty much come off the loin of the animal, which is the back half. So if you're looking at it from the rib cage on back is what we buy. Brisket, of course, comes from the front. But the T-bones, the strips, the fillets, the ribeyes, all the good parts come from the back.
That's right. I think that's true in every aspect of life.
The back is better.
Oh, God. Y'all are a mess. Well, how How is our challenger doing here? What's our time check, Ruben?
10 minutes.
10 minutes left, guys. Do we think he can do it?
When I saw this gentleman up here and he looked at that steak and he said, "Let me at it, quit talking," I thought, this is the guy that's going to do it. This guy's very serious. He has not slowed down. He doesn't talk. He's serious about it.
He is serious. He is absolutely the most serious person about it here, and that's saying a lot because we've been driving across the country doing the state challenge for the last 20 days.
I really want you to win. A lot of people think at the Big Texan that we're out to take your money. Hell no, we're here to give it back to you and say, congratulations, here's your certificate.
We love winners. We truly do. We roll out the red carpet for you. We want your name in flashing lights. It's an amazing moment. When you're in the dining room and someone eats that whole steak and you get to go, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner." And the whole dining room just leaps to their feet, erupts into cheers. There is nothing like that feeling. It is so much fun.
Well, I've seen when people have to use our little bucket up there. That's
It's a whole different kind of fun.
Hey, do you remember when Will Ferrell came in?
Oh.
Were you there when Will came in?
I wasn't there that night, no.
Will Ferrell came in and we didn't know he was coming in. He was unannounced and he showed up and he wanted to eat the 72-ounce steak with his friend.
Oh yes, the friend. I mean, he was friends, and they had good food. They had a good time.
What Will didn't understand when he was on stage is that we live stream all of our data and video over the internet, and they were talking a little un-Texan up there.
A little un-Texan.
And when they finally realized that when my son set a shot of whiskey in front of Will Ferrell and Will Ferrell said, "What's this?" I said, "From one of your fans on YouTube." And he said, "From where?" And he said, "Yeah, we live stream it." Will Ferrell stood up and he walked out. He was so mad about being live streamed, not realizing that they had talked across the line.
Man, he got stage fright? That's wild.
It was.
What a big actor to get stage fright. Who else has been to the Big Texan? Hasn't Landon been there? Billy Bob? Billy Bob Thornton? Oh.
We got to check in here for a second. Yeah, Landman.
That's Steak Man right there. He is... I just can't believe how much he can actually fit in his mouth at once. It's really quite incredible. How many ounces of steak do you think he has left? 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left on the clock, guys. 7 minutes left. He is devouring this. This is actually pretty nuts to watch. Oh my gosh. Guys, don't go anywhere. We got your t-shirts. I pulled out my tried t-shirts, not I won t-shirts. I'm so sorry. So, my bad on that part. So we'll get you some fresh ones. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is absolutely nuts. This guy I met earlier today, and he told me he ate 39 eggs in 8 minutes, is now about to demolish our steak challenge. And every second is going to count here for him. He still has some left, but this guy is cool as a cucumber right now. Guys, get up closer here. Y'all are about to witness history. We've got how many minutes left? 6 minutes left, guys. 6 minutes left.
You got this. I believe in you.
This water isn't clear anymore.
One of the sponsors of our tour is just walked in. Stephanie Stuckey, can you come up here real quick? Stephanie Stuckey was one of our big sponsors this year, going to our road tour here. Get a chance to bring her up and let her tell you about the future plans for Stuckey's, an American institution. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, so great to be up here. Y'all thank you for all you're doing. Look at this shirt.
Oh my, she just...
The brand.
Let me tell you
Great
something.
American brand.
We know that Stephanie is the first person in 66 years of business at the Big Texan that we've had a vegetarian with a certificate achievement award from the Big Texan for eating the 72-ounce steak because she ate all the vegetables yesterday as part of the team, so that's a first. That's a first.
We need a vegan steak. Just put that out there.
I'll put it in the suggestion box.
Yeah, put it in the suggestion. I know exactly what that is. Yes, in the future studies is that we are going to have the pecan model eating challenge for the desserts for the Big Texan challenge. That's our future.
I love it. I love it. And you know what? When we were kids, my father got so many ideas from her grandfather on how he marketed Stuckey's across the U.S. with the billboards, with a concept. And my dad used a lot of that for the Big Texan success 66 years ago. He was so admired in what your granddad did. So thank you for bringing granddad and being part of that wonderful legacy.
Well, thank you too. Here's to continuing great American brands and the road trip experience. So thank you.
Stephanie, what do you think? You've got about less than 4 minutes to go.
Sometimes you gotta know when to hold them, but I appreciate the effort. That's 4 minutes. Okay.
Cheer this guy on. Cheer this guy on. Come on, we need you to hoot and holler. It's the only way he's going to get across the finish line. I know y'all been sneaking stuff out of the cooler for the last hour. Y'all should be hooting and hollering louder than you are. Come on, guys. We can't hear you. He is representing Springfield, Missouri, and he can do this. Do you need a bucket? Give me a bucket. You can do it. There's a bucket behind. You good? It's here next to you.
3 minutes.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
One of those masterful moments as a business owner that you get to see a satisfied customer.
It's great. It's really fantastic. I'm going to stand down here. We've done really well. You know, we had 2 14-year-old girls as a team in Kingman, Arizona, and they were hilarious. They attacked that steak like pit bulls. Just no silver. Ooh, you good? In the bucket, in the bucket, in the bucket. Okay. Are we tapping out? Tapping out? You good? You need some water? All right, guys, round of applause for Dennis Down for trying. Incredible performance. Ate 39 eggs in 8 minutes, but couldn't do the 72-ounce steak. You came close, though. You came very close, and we're really proud of you. Really, really proud of you. Thank you for not throwing up.
Guys, this has been so much fun in Springfield. Thank you for having us, and thank you for the beautiful parade that we got to be in a couple weeks ago. And once again, the biggest thing is thanks for not being vegans. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Well, y'all drive safe. Thank y'all so much for coming, and good night.
I'm right here, sneaking up behind you.
Playing a game of Where's Rye Waldo. I mean.
Man, that was tough to watch.
Is it bad that I got my camera out to film him if he was going to throw up?
I was holding two at one time because I know how much Ruben loves to watch that in the front row.
I have no shame, I guess.
He
gave it a shot.
Now, you tried it. Did you get to a point where you felt like you were hitting the wall like that?
I was doing great. I think I had about 15 ounces left. My buddy Santa Claus, who was with me that night, decided he was done, so he gave me the rest of his, which ours together probably 15 or so ounces. I could have kept going, but somebody in that crowd in Oklahoma City decided to crack a joke that I thought was too funny, and I laughed and I gagged. And when I gagged, I just felt like, uh-oh. And I still had about 20 minutes left, so I could have finished it. All we had was that much steak left.
I know. You were close
the shrimp,
to the finish
roll,
line.
it was all. But somebody made me gag, and
now speaking about performances, you've had some pretty epic performances right here on this dance floor.
Oh boy,
that I got to see earlier.
There's a video that went a little viral on Facebook.
But you're not afraid to have a good time, especially when it comes to Route 66
I'm not.
folks,
What's
right?
What's that term you used a while ago? I forgot. What's that term you used a while ago about
I'm not
me?
Sure. I don't know. A good time.
A good time. Yeah. I know it is. I love the people. I love traveling. I always have loved traveling, but it's the people in these communities that make it so special. And I got to keep a smile on my face. And if you're not having fun and making fun of your own self, then why are you living?
And what about Springfield, Missouri, man?
Oh, I love Springfield. I've been to the past 3 birthplace of Route 66 festivals here. They're amazing.
And they
events.
always have a good time. They always
great.
celebrate.
They go
Route
all
66.
out on those festivals in August. First week in August. If you've got a chance to come check it out, come over to Springfield and check it out. Hotels might be booked up more than they usually are this year, but it's a fun time. And unfortunately, I will miss this year, and I'm really sad about that.
You spent some time on the road. I
know.
Guess it's okay.
I know. I got a job commitment that I got to go take care of.
That's good for you. Hey, I want to say congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Graduating, getting your degree.
I appreciate that.
But how's this experience been for you after graduating?
It's been amazing, life-changing, indescribable. A lot of opportunities come my way, and even though I've already accepted a job, I've had some people throw some other jobs at me, and boy, if I could be in 7 places at once, I sure would. But no, it is great. This has been a great. Even though I'm working on this trip, this has been a very, very phenomenal graduation trip to see the country, meet people that I've been talking through over Facebook or Instagram or other apps, and finally get to meet them in person and see their location. Whereas the past several years, they've been coming to see what we have in Texas, and I meet them in Texas. So it's been inspirational.
Well, you're one of my favorite people on this trip, and I'm glad we're having so much fun. And
my nose is already longer.
We still got a week left.
We do. We have about 5 or 6 days left?
Yeah, let's bring it home.
Let's bring it home.
All right.
You're the man, and keep up what you're doing, and go Route 66.
Okay, let's get Reese. Oh. I want to get this hotel in the back.
There's a big Best Western sign over there.
Yeah, let's do that. We can travel. This is Go Route 66. We can travel.
Plus the sun's not in.
Oh yeah, I see it. Man, this feels like an old hotel. You know, it feels like I can imagine what most of the motor courts felt like.
Right. Well, and this was newfangled because it was pull up. You didn't have a little cottage next to you. They were all connected. You know, they had this evolution.
Gosh, look at that sign. This sign was back here. This is
the 60s to the 80s.
You know, yeah. West, and that's a Best Western. That's how Best Western came to be.
Yeah.
So their hospitality has been incredible on this caravan.
Best Western has been an amazing partner. You know, they donated more than 250 room nights to our leadership team so that we could make this happen and help organize this caravan. A lot of the small business folks that are running each of these individual Best Westerns have welcomed us. We've had welcome signs when we come in. Even something as simple as a marker on a board saying, hey, thank you guys for being here as part of Route 66 Caravan. That makes a huge difference and makes you feel personally welcomed.
How does it feel to be at this particular hotel, the Rail Haven, in the birthplace of Route 66?
Well, the Rail Haven is where I met a lot of my roadie friends for the very first time. I came up here to a festival for the birthplace of Route 66, which happens every August.
Oh, yes, every year.
And started meeting some of these people, including Dr. T. Lindsay Baker. First place I met him. And it was incredible, and it showed me that there was a community that I could be a part of, and it inspired me to get involved and inspired so many others.
So I'm just going to guess, are you going to come back to the festival this year?
Of course.
You are?
I
Okay,
am.
okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
You know, again, because there's people that you see once a year maybe, and it's here and you get to sit and visit and catch up, and you know, sometimes you talk about the same things, but sometimes you don't.
But that's okay.
And it's a family reunion.
So you're telling me you've gotten your second wind?
I have, yes. Let's talk again in a few days.
Awesome. Well, I'm having a lot of fun. We've got a few more stops in Missouri to look forward to. What do we have to look forward to down the road that maybe Ruben and I can go find in the next couple of days?
Man, the next couple of days, you really kind of, see the character of the Ozarks. You've got the large rocking chair in Cuba, Missouri. You got the Wagon Wheel, which is one of the oldest operating motels on Route 66. And then the Chain of Rocks Bridge in St. Louis there's no other bridge in the world like it. And
Merrimack Caverns, too?
Merrimack Caverns is great. I mean, how can you argue with a company that's credited with inventing the bumper sticker by tying these little wooden signs on bumpers,
Yeah.
Like, that took real genius
What a
to think
great
of that
innovative idea.
Yeah, there's no place like Merrimack Caverns.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Looking forward to the next few days and finishing home in Chicago.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Reese. Appreciate it. Okay, folks, that is going to be a wrap from Springfield, Missouri, the birthplace of Route 66. We are on to Rolla tomorrow, and we'd like to thank our sponsors, AmericanJourneysWhiskey.com, also Tyler's Barbecue, Cadillac Ranch, and Amarillo National Bank. And please tune in tomorrow to GoRoute66.com and check out our socials, YouTube and Facebook, and we'll see you tomorrow.